Hello YouTube, welcome in my kitchen. Today is day 5 of prepping for NaNoWriMo. And today I wanted to give you my version on mac and cheese. I know in America you're all famous for your mac and cheese. But at our home we have a slightly different recipe that isn't healthy. But it's quick and easy and it's fun to make. So I decided I'll give you this. What do you need? 500 grams of macaroni, 3 sweet onions, 2 blocks of ham in a can, 2.5 packages of shredded cheese, and I use 1.5 pack of 30 plus cheese and 1 pack of 48 plus cheese. You also need a cutting board and a knife, a pan and some water to cook your macaroni, and a frying pan. You start by putting water in your pan, putting it on the stove and waiting for it to cook. In the meantime, you have time to cut your onions. So you don't need those very fancy small bits, you can cut them really big. You take out your onions, you remove the top layer of them and then you cut them into big pieces. And that's it. You're done. Just cut them into 4 and then divide them by 2. Now you need to separate the layers of onions. And you do this for your other 2 onions also. So now that your onions are all chopped up, you take your ham out of the can. You cut them in cubes like around 2 centimeters. Doesn't that look delicious for a cat? And with this, it also doesn't have to be perfect. People who are vegetarian, my sister was vegetarian for many years and my dad always used to make it with tofu and it was just as great. So you can use this recipe, just leave out the meat, put in some tofu. I don't think it's suited for vegans because I don't know if you have dairy-free cheese, but if you have, you can try it. So the water is cooking and I'm going to need half a bag of macaroni, so that's 250 grams. During NaNoWriMo, you don't have time to wait for the water to boil, so what I usually do is I put water on the stove and then I do a writing sprint. I just take out my laptop, set it up, put the water on the stove, start typing, and then when your water starts boiling, you add the pasta, and at that time you can chop up all your onions and meat, and in that time your macaroni will be ready. So normally this isn't so time consuming. I need around 10 minutes 12 minutes to get this dish ready, but for filming it I have to take a little bit longer. Oh well, the macaroni is almost done. Now I'm going to take my frying pan. You can use butter or oil and you have to fry your onions for about 2 minutes. When your macaroni is ready, put it out of your pan and leave it to dry in the sink for about a minute. Take your chunks of ham, put them with the onions, stir them. I put the fire out in between because it's pretty hands on deck now. You have to take out the macaroni, put in the ham, put back in the macaroni, and by putting the fire out for a few seconds I have some more time. Take your macaroni, put it with the rest, and again you stir. Put the fire on low, open your bags of cheese. The old cheese is 175 grams and the young cheese is also 175 grams. but you need 1.5 bag of that. And as you see my cheese mountain, let's stir it in. And it's a good idea to put the stove on low at this moment, so it won't burn down your onions. As you can see, the cheese is melting, everything is sticking to my spatula. And when it's completely melted, you know it's ready. So your dish is ready. Is this healthy food? Is this going to keep you nurtured during NaNoWriMo? No, it isn't. But is it a quick and easy recipe to make when you have 1,000 things to do on a day? You have to go to work and do everything else, and you have to write? Yes, it is. And it tastes amazing, so bon appetit, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!